It counts down. It counts down, Matt. You just fix your hair before. All right, Kent Beerley, Matt Campo Fiore.
What's going on?
We are in the ANBF studios. We haven't been here in a long time, have we, Matt?
You know why?
Matt hasn't been here in a long time either, so it's like all big celebration.
Coming out of retirement.
So we're gonna have a celebration just for Matt. We're having a party just for Matt for being here. We just had a great back workout. We're all pumped up because we had a great show. Didn't we have a great show yesterday in Westchester? We were at the Irvington High School yesterday up in New York. We had a great time, so that fueled our workout. We did some good deadlifts. We did some heavy deadlifts. We did some T-bars. What else did we do? You see why I have him on here? He brings a lot to he brings a lot of material. We did some seated cable rows, which everybody does wrong, so obviously he did it wrong too. So I had to correct him on that. And we did pull downs. We did a hammer pull downs, kind of like a reverse grip. And then we did an exercise that I came up with. It'll be the exercise of the day soon. It's you go on the cable. We need a bigger studio.
Bigger room.
You should see this. It's like a little box with all my crap lying around. We do pull downs, wide grip. So like with the cables, we pull them down and really squeeze them in. It's a pretty cool exercise, right?
It hurts.
It hurts.
It feels good, but it hurts. It's a
It's
good kind of pain.
That's supposed to be.
It feels good, but it hurts.
Some days Matt just makes me feel like freaking. Oh man! All right, so and we did hamstrings too. We did some seated curls, and then Matt declined to do the lying leg curls. Or was that me? Maybe I didn't feel like doing it. I'm still in a fog. I've been eating all week. I did the North Americans last week, and I'm gonna do the Nationals. When am I doing the Nationals? November 20th. Thanks, Matt. November 22nd. So I got 10 weeks from yesterday, actually from Friday, to get ready for the show. So I kind of took the week. I kind of like 50% dieted, which is, I don't know if you want to call that reverse dieting. It's definitely not reverse dieting. I don't really know what it is. Flexible dieting might be a proper term because I ate whatever I felt like. So I ate what I wanted to eat. And what are you doing?
It's like a mirror. You gotta show that.
There's people watching.
Post that picture.
So, what picture?
The one from
It's out there already. It's on. Matt wants me to show. We had. Well, we'll get to the show. So save the material, Matt. So So I've been 50% dieting this week. My weight's back up to about 180, 182. So I got 10 weeks to get down. I need to be tighter, probably like 163, 162. So there's no doubt. I'm really looking for a top 10 finish. I'm not looking to win my class, although if that was to happen, I'd be very ecstatic. Probably would be the oldest guy in my class, wouldn't you think? If there's anybody older than me, then I'll take him out before the show. So I will be the oldest. So I usually don't compete for morale purposes. For my own ego, I usually compete because I love to compete and I always want to win. But this would be one of those things. If I come in the top 10 and I'm the oldest guy in the class, I'd be pretty happy. There's probably about 25 to 30 guys in the class. I have. Was that a wow? Did you just get excited? No, he was just like, bam, that's a lot of people. But I did take 6 to my class back about 5 years ago out of 36 guys. So I know I can do it, but you really have to be perfect. And there's no doubt that those guys they don't come to mess around. They don't come to play. They're down to serious business. What? Oh yeah, me too. Thanks. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. You gotta notice my shirt. Obviously, it says, this way, King. This is we had Pushing Weight at the show yesterday. Those guys have been at a bunch of our shows. There's pictures on Instagram.
I'm fixing my shirt.
Well, you got an MTS shirt on. My buddy Mark. They were at a bunch of our shows. They made a nice backdrop with the ANBF and with their logo on it. Everybody was taking pictures. There's pictures all over Instagram. And there's a picture of Matt doing some kind of, I think he thinks he's Arnold.
Fake Arnold pose.
In the background. So you got to check that picture out. It's really funny. So Matt, what was your take on the show? First of all, one question I want to ask. What exactly was your job yesterday? You walked around with a security shirt on. What were you doing?
Security shirt on, looking pretty. Yelling at people taking the food and cookies. That's about it.
Oh yeah, we had people. This is funny.
Protecting the cookies.
I get food. I get food for the competitors backstage. Something that I like to do. Something that I appreciate when a promoter does it for me, and it really never happens. But some water. We got some Gatorade. We got some sandwiches. We got some cookies. And there was people walking up like they were at the buffet, the China buffet. They're like,
trays.
Free food!
Trays of food.
The guy's walking out with a to-go
food.
platter. He probably took some home to his family. So look, if you're backstage, the food is for the competitors. It's not for the people in the audience. I appreciate you bought a backstage pass, but that extra $10 is not entitled you to eat our food because that's for us as the competitors. Because I wanted the cookie, they were all gone. Weren't they all gone? They were fast. Gatorade was all gone. I wanted the Gatorade. It was all gone.
They're giving it to the families.
You know what? Yeah. So your job was what? Joella said every time she needed you were nowhere to be found.
I was sitting next to Frank with the DJ, messing with the. That's when your voice kept back going.
Oh yeah, I'm the head judge. I was like Air Jamaica yesterday. Head judge. What else was I? The MC.
Everything.
I was maintenance guy. We couldn't even find anybody to help us at the school. School was beautiful, auditorium beautiful. A couple issues with the lighting that we straightened out. You know, these schools, beginning of the year, no budgets or nothing. They can't spend $10 to change a bulb. But, you know, that'll be in my feedback back to them. But it was a great venue. We're going to be back there the same weekend next year, so I think it's September 5th. If I'm not, is it November? Yeah. The 5th? No, not November, September 5th. What are you talking about?
You said September.
What's wrong with you, Willis? So Pushing Weight was there, and we got some nice pictures with him. Matt bought about $500 worth of stuff, so Matt secured them to come back to my next show. Cause Matt, they kept feeding Matt. Hey Matt, you buy this, you get this for $10. Here comes Matt, buys more stuff. They're like, man, Matt.
Nice shirts though.
Matt was on fire. He was on.
You're on.
Oh,
fire.
I'm on fire. Matt was on fire. How come it's on me, Matt? I don't want it on me.
Truth hurts.
So Matt spent like $500 on shirts yesterday.
And hats and
you think they go away?
sweatshirts.
Do they go away or do they stay? That's like the good devil. That's the good witch and the bad witch, or those devils.
That's the cheat meal. That's the diet.
Yeah, that's my Mexican. That's how my stomach feels right now after eating Mexican last night.
Ice cream.
So at Beast Apparel too, we partnered with them. They're doing a bunch of our shows. So basically, our two best partners were there as far as vendors. They were very happy. We had a decent turnout. I mean, it was bigger than last year. You know, people want to know numbers. You know, numbers doesn't always tell the whole story. Yeah, I'd like to have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people. But, you know, I'll get my 80 in Brick. I'll get my, 40 down in North Carolina. I'll get my Boston. We had almost 35 first time. I'll take that because, you know what, that one person leaves, they're ecstatic. I mean, everybody was happy, right?
It was fun. Everybody had a good
People
time.
had a good time. The audience was loud, and the MC got them riled up. Got them all fired up. I tell my jokes. I give out the stuff. I throw stuff at them.
Yeah.
A couple guys. There was a guy out in the back, Robert. He thought he was going to heckle me, but I took care of him. Security took him out.
So
That's what you should have done.
ANBF security.
You should have taken him out. Say, listen, Robert, this is not your show. I did my wardrobe changes. I had my King shirt on. I had my Beast Apparel. I had my Kentis Numero Uno. What else? I had my Cellular Core shirt on. What else did I have? Tiger Fitters. I had my Tiger Fitters. I appreciate the people that help us out because they really do a lot. We do a lot with nothing. We got no budgets. We don't have the bankroll that the OCB has. We don't have the bankroll that ANBF. We don't have that. But you know what? We got people that come back. We've had competitors that were in this show that were in our last one up in Boston. People that were there yesterday are coming back to our show in Brick. People come back. People in the audience, they love it. I got my judges. I got top-notch judging panel. Crystal Woods. I got Judge Palusco. I got Craig. What's Craig's last name? Why can't I remember his last name? We had MJ Carlisi. She was there. She loves the ANBF. She's one of our division reps.
She's gotta bring a sweatshirt.
We had. She what?
She was freezing. She told me gotta bring a sweatshirt.
She was freezing, huh?
She was cold the whole time.
A little cold action going on there. Hey guys. You got to check out some of the pictures on Instagram because you should see my banners. We got these banners that are top notch. People love my banners. You see everybody taking pictures next to the banners? Weren't they taking pictures? Are you gonna like contribute to this?
I was taking pictures. I was in every picture.
No,
George, what's her name was taking
well, what's your take on the show yesterday, Matt?
I loved it. It was fun.
Matt loved it. That's why I keep there.
That's
a
all
yes
it counts.
man. Matt is what you need in the corporate world. A yes man. Yes, it was great. It was awesome.
It's all it counts. As long as competitors have a time and everybody was happy,
that's right.
Smile, it's all
that's right. We had Rockstar was there. They brought some people. They were in Boston. They came down. They brought two competitors to us yesterday, and Nikki was there. We're gonna we have a meeting with him coming up in the next few weekends about possibly getting a location up in Providence, Newport area, which would be awesome. We talked to Frank Formicella yesterday about getting a location in Connecticut. So I'll take my 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, you know, because these people, they compete, they stay, they come back. You know, we don't get, for some reason, and I'll just lay it out there, we get nobody from the OCB, nobody from the IFPA. Well, I don't understand. Is there like a secret message going out? But, you know, to be honest, I don't care. I don't need you guys. I mean, if you want to come compete in the ANBF, you're more than welcome. I mean, we take anybody. But you know what? We're growing our own people. We're growing our own pros. We gave out, how many pro cards yesterday? We gave out 2 to the men's pro, which was the guy that was, the guy lost the Open by 0.4 points.
It's a good class.
We gave out a bikini pro. We gave out a figure pro. We gave out 2 Masters pros.
Bodybuilding women's too.
Bodybuilding women's pro. Right, so we gave out about 7 or 8 pro cards yesterday. So we're building our own pros, and we're having a good time doing it. And these people love it. They cherish, you know, to be a pro. They're all excited. They all come up to me after the show. Now, what does this mean? I'm like, yeah, this means great, but you can't compete in the IFPA. Why is that? Because we're not good enough? I think one of our ANBF pros just became an IFBB pro out in Pittsburgh last weekend, didn't they, Matt? Yashika Brooks. I don't know. Other organizations paying attention to that? You know, Yashika Brooks, my girl from down in Roanoke, Virginia. She is now an IFBB pro.
Congrats.
So she's good enough for them, but she's not good enough for anybody else. Not to dig up an old argument, but we also had 3 or 4 people last year that won our shows and then went on to win INBF pro cards and IFPA pro cards. So whether there's 20 people or 150 people, I'll put up my people mano el mano. Is that the right? Mano a mano? Mano a mano. Or chica against chica. Or muchacha against muchacha. So I'll put my people up against anybody. And I'll put my crowd. My crowd is pumped. My crowd is into it.
Even when there's 10 people, it's still rowdy like there's 100.
What do you mean 10 people?
I'm saying, even when there's like a short, super small crowd, still.
Well, that's true, because you get fired up.
People
We had to wait.
get pumped up.
No,
Last time was awesome. Last time was a lot of people.
This guy.
I'm just saying.
So Matt, what else do you have to contribute to this? Because we can only have 2
Come
minutes
down,
left.
get a workout.
Yeah, if you guys haven't been down, Pure
Dutch
Focus.
especially.
If you're not here, you're not
Get
anywhere.
over
We got a show in 3 weeks. Brick, New Jersey, September 27th.
It's always a big show.
It's our home show. The ANBF Crazy Train will be stopping at our home port. Station. We're not a boat, although we could be the love boat, the ANBF love boat. We could be the love boat. Is there a boat on here? We could be on a boat. No boat. So September 27th, actually this weekend, we are going down to Boca Raton, Florida. Wouldn't that be nice if you could?
If I could go.
Yeah, well, you're not going.
I can't go.
You're not going. I'm not paying for you to go. You only get to go on local trips, Matt.
Local.
We'll be down there. That show's growing. You know, it's just certain areas we need to be in. And Southern Florida is the place to be. We also have a show in Tampa down there on October 25th, and then Key West, December 13th. It's the show of all shows. And we will be giving out vendor awards there. I've spoken to a couple of vendors already. We're going to be giving out our top vendors, and then we will be giving out an MVP of vendors. So look for that. Look for that to come out. That'll be new. I've talked to a few different people. I got 2 other people that are interested in promoting for us next year. We have 3 shows in Texas next year. We're looking to be over 20 shows. Now, but again, the numbers will come. Each year our shows grow. We were about almost 10 more this year than last year in Westchester, so that's a plus. The crowd was better. The venue was better. We get a little better control of what's going on. So we're happy. Everybody leaves happy, right?
I told you, everybody walked out smiling, yelling,
That's right.
talking about the show. So.
Vendors were happy.
Everybody.
The only people that weren't happy were the janitors because we were all over them because we couldn't find them. And then the light wasn't working. We were trying to get them to change. You know,
I was up there on
do you
the
need us to go buy a
scaffolding.
$10 light bulb?
I was up there on the scaffolding, Justin Lights.
But we had a good time. Yeah, the show was good. Yeah, Matt was playing the up in the catwalk. It's crazy. But you do see you like my shirt? Yeah, it's got a lion on it.
Dude,
It's
it's
cool,
nice.
right?
Sure.
So Cellular Core was a big contributor yesterday. We had obviously MTS and Tiger Fitness to give us the sling bags to give out. Mark's, those guys are the best. Mark and Chad. They will also be helping us out for our show in Brick. So if you're looking to have a good time, get on stage and have fun, or just come watch. Come down to Brick, September 27th. Matt, we got 30 seconds. You got any final things to say?
Stay focused. And I'll see you at the show.
That's fine.
Line
How about this one?
Line jacket.
All aboard!